on paper, Washington State shouldn't have been a problem. We were ranked number 18, riding momentum, and their defense ranked near the bottom in every major category. This was the type of matchup people circled as an easy win. The problem was, the game wasn't the only thing on my plate this week. Tuesday morning, I got a short, almost cold message from Mary Porter, our academic advisor. Your exam results are in all A's. Check your GPA. It might not mean much to some people, but for me, it was the first time in months I felt like the walls weren't closing in. The whispers about me being one bad grade away from riding the bench had been chasing me all season. That text meant breathing room, for now, but the relief didn't last. Wednesday afternoon, practice wrapped early, and I made the mistake of checking Twitter. The first post I saw had my name in all caps. Corey Glass Tate disappears in the second half versus Tennessee. Soft. Scroll another one. All hype, no bite. Kids afraid of contact. It's one thing when trolls talk. It's another when you recognize the names. Some of these people had been wearing my jersey in their profile pics just a week earlier. By Thursday, the aches from last game felt heavier. My right shoulder had that deep burning pain you can't shake. The trainers wrapped it, iced it, told me to keep it loose. But I knew better. Injuries don't just vanish, and every rep was another roll of the dice.
On second down,
Friday night,
pass, especially second, maybe a little bit long.
I had
really
my
good job by
headphones
that
in, but
offense.
my mind wasn't
Committing to the
on
running
music.
game, getting the first down,
picturing
really
that
easy.
first hit, wondering if I'd pop
Leaves it
back
with the
up,
running
or
back.
if the critics would finally get
This
what they
junior
were waiting
making
for.
his
Proof
presence
I couldn't
felt and
stay
making the
healthy.
stop after
When
a
we
short
landed,
game.
it was cold enough to sting
And those
your
body
face.
blows really
Holding's
matter.
one of those
I
places
want to be able
that
to hand
feels
the
like
ball
it's
off to
at
my
the
running
edge of the
back
mat.
10,
The kind
15
of place
times a
where a
game.
ranked
Make the
SEC
defense
team
tackle them,
doesn't
wear
just
them out.
play a
Sometimes
game.
these 3 to
We
4
make
yard
the
runs
locals hold
later in
them.
football
Saturday
games,
morning,
they turn into
I
5 to
walked into
15
that
to
locker room,
20 yard
felt the
games
energy.
just because of the body blow effect.
Smell of fresh tape.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing that zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Reading the scoreboard.
They were banking
This
on the
was about
yards
shutting
after the catch,
everyone
but that
up.
went into the negative
Doubters,
column.
trolls. Even that little voice in the back of my head. By the time we lined up for kickoff, I knew one thing for sure. Whatever happened out there, it was going to change the
Hand off from the
conversation.
gun.
One way
And
or
maybe
another.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Tate. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
What's a great job by the quarterback there, understanding you're being...
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Takes the handoff. It's Tate fighting off the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
No first down. That's fine. We got the completion.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. To throw, it's Sellers. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina! We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. The give on the counter. Bulldozes his way through. He's down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a first down as they try to score one late in the half. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the ground. He's got it again. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Harbor. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Tate. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open the second half with a run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. How bold will they be on third down after that last run? Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face 4th.
I know this offense came out here in the...
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We've got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
Give to the running back. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tries to take the top off. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Once he got some room, it was over.
And a really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell he sees this guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it. Perfect timing to his receiver. He catches the football, takes it into the end zone.
First
Opening
quarter
play of
felt
this
like
drive
trench
comes from the
warfare.
34.
Washington State wasn't reading the script. They came out swinging,
They'll try
blitzing
the
on
run.
first down.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are to get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Simple swing pass.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Kind where the crowd goes from loud to silent, like they're holding their breath. I made it 20 yards before getting shoved out,
They
but
make
it
the
was
stop,
enough to
but
light a
this
spark.
passing game
Thing
does some
was,
damage,
every
and they
high
move the
was
sticks
followed
with
by
the
a
first
reminder
down.
that this game wasn't
Here's
mine
this
alone.
offense with a
Drop
fresh set of
pass
downs.
here, a missed block there. Little cracks in the
They'll run it
foundation.
from the gun.
Cougars smelled it too.
Trying
They
to
weren't
impose
playing
their
like
will on the
underdogs.
ground as he
They were
stopped
playing
after a
like they wanted
five-yard
to ruin
pickup
our
to the
season.
33.
Then came the moment that had
I know
nothing
that
to
wasn't
do
a
with
huge,
football.
sexy
In the
gain. I
third
know not
quarter,
everybody's jumping up and
offense
down,
on
but what
the
it does do
sideline,
is put you in a
catching our
great
breath.
position to succeed on
My
second
phone
down.
buzzing.
Second and 10,
Not
really
supposed
hard.
to even
Third
have
and
it
10,
on,
really hard.
but I
Now
keep
you're in
it
a
tucked in
manageable
my bag
situation.
for
It
emergency.
really gives you the whole playbook.
One glance at the screen and my stomach dropped. It was
They're
a text
looking
from
at
her.
a third
Not
down
girl.
and short
Not
from the
ours.
33.
Someone I hadn't heard from since before I put on this jersey. Saw you on TV.
To
You
the
look
air.
different
It's
in a
Sellers.
good way. That, in a good
Looking
way,
for the
part
end
hit me
zone.
harder than any linebacker.
And
I
swatted
stared
down by
at
the
it,
defense
felt
to
wasted,
stop the scoring
almost didn't
opportunity.
hear the coach yelling
the
my
defense
name
finally
to get in the
stops
huddle.
him.
I locked the screen, told myself it was nothing. But deep down, I knew distractions have a way of creeping in
Well,
when
look
you
what we
least
have
need
here, guys. After
Fourth
all the
quarter
early
started
season
with a
doubts,
bang.
these guys have put
Clutch
together a
third
winning
down
streak.
conversion where
Sure
it caught
have.
the ball
Man, they're
low,
just believing in
somehow
themselves
spun
right
out
now.
of
This is a
attack.
completely
Sideline
different looking
went nuts.
team than what we
I
saw
barely
early in the year.
celebrated.
Playing with so
My
much
head
more
wasn't
confidence. And David,
100%
when you start
Pullman
making
anymore.
plays,
I
you start
hated
stringing
myself
W's
for it.
together. That's obviously
We traded blows all the
Everybody
way
gets
down to the
energized.
final minute.
Everybody starts to
Every
contribute.
play
Young guys
mattered.
start to grow
Every
up. Coaches
decision
start to
felt
believe
like
in them.
it was holding
Everything starts to
season
turn
in
around
its
and
hand.
swing the other way. They got it
Through
all going in the right
that
direction.
text sat in
That
the
will
back
put the
of my
wrap on
mind
things
like
from
an
here for David
unopened door.
Pollock and Jesse
Final
Palmer.
whistle.
I'm Reese
Can't
Davis.
tell you
You've
the
been
score.
watching another
Not
presentation
yet. You'll see.
of EA
Walking
Sports
off
College
that field,
Football.
helmet under my arm, I realized something. This game wasn't just about proving I belonged. It was about proving I could keep my focus when life tried to pull me off course. Back in the locker room, I sat there, sweat dripping, phone in my hand. I didn't reply to the text, not right away. I just stared at it, then at the screensaver, me and my girl, smiling, no doubts, no drama. Pops always said the hardest part of being a man wasn't the hits you take on the field. It's the ones you dodge off it. I left the locker room with my phone still in my bag. We had a flight home, film to study, and a week to get ready for the next war. But that unopened message, yeah, it was still there. And I knew eventually I'd have to decide what to do with it.